Alright you guys, now I generally don't make these types of videos, but today is a special occasion because the main way people go about doing their damage, right? Linears, okay? Big mod that people like to use as well. Good old Phantom Might, okay? How do you extend that Phantom Might buff? Because, you know, reason why people like Phantom Might is because it stacks with things like Well and or Lumina, right? You have the Stasis mod called Elemental Time Dilation, okay? Keep in mind, Phantom Might can go on any sort of energy armor. It doesn't have to be a specific one, whereas Elemental Time Dilation, it has to be on a Stasis, as it is a Stasis mod. If you have 3 stacks of Phantom Might, and an Elemental Time Dilation, that's going to give you a Phantom Might bonus for 20 seconds, okay? Generally with only just like normal, it's like 10 seconds, okay? So it's already a lot better. Now, if you have somebody on your team that is dedicated to making whatever wells that you need, Stasis, Solar, or Arc, and you put on a 4th Phantom Might, that 20-second bonus is actually going to go up to a 30-second bonus. For literally the entire duration of the well, you're gonna have a Phantom Might up for the entire time, which is gonna be awesome, really allowing you to crank out that damage. And the reason why I'm even here talking about that in the first place today over here at ADATA is because, well, believe it or not, dude, she's really got the hookup today. Like, she's literally got both Phantom Might and Elemental Time Dilation. I don't care if you haven't played the game in forever. If you ever plan on coming back, if you plan on coming back for Lightfall, dude, just get both of these mods. It's gonna save you so much. Do this with any linear in the game. You're gonna be eating, you're gonna be cooking, you're gonna be doing a lot more damage. I'm telling you, do not miss out on this. I'm being for real. You gotta think, there's not that many damage buffs that stack with one another, or at least that many that stack with Well. Radiant was doing some funny stacking for a little bit, but however, we're back to where we are now with Phantom Might being the main damage buff that stacks with Well or Lumina, of course. Once again, being able to have that Phantom Might buff for an entire Well of Radiance duration is going to be very, very good. It's gonna last you basically the entire damage phase, at least for most bosses in the game. There's a few exceptions, maybe like Rogue or Golgoroth, or Caretaker too, for that matter. But either way, having 30 seconds of Phantom Might is very crucial, and getting Elemental Time Dilation to go with your Phantom Might is even more crucial. And the fact that ADA is selling both on the same day, which just so happens to be my birthday, is actually insane. Highly recommend you guys at least just stop by, open up the game, and just go buy one of these 2 mods, or both if you don't have any of them, as this is going to really complete your setup for doing some mass damage, having a damage buff that stacks with Well for the entire duration of it, and you cannot go wrong with that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content.